everybody, happy Monday and welcome to another episode of Solving Your Stress mini-series. I am your host Sam, and every Monday 12:30 Central we come together to discuss stress, the things that are really bugging you and stress in general. And today I want to focus on something that's really close and near and dear to my heart. It's solving your stress through finding meaning, relationships, and engagement. You're probably like, what's that about, Sam? Well, if you are somebody who has recently separated from service, whether it be you're a first responder and you've left the job, whether you are in the military and you're now in private sector, or maybe you are full-time active employment, but you're kind of feeling disconnected. You're kind of lost and not feeling like you have a big purpose or you're making a difference in your life. And when we're in that situation, day after day, it sucks. It really does. I have been there. After I transitioned out of my law enforcement career, it was like, what's next? And I couldn't exactly put my finger on it, but it got to a point where every day I was waking up and really questioning, like, do I even have a purpose on this earth anymore? And first, I'm here to tell you that yes, you have a purpose on this earth, whether or not you can see it right now or whether or not you've created it for yourself. And what that leads me into are things that you can look towards to re-engage in the thing called life. And when we re-engage, our stress levels go down. Now, what do I mean? Well, whether it is getting connected with a service organization like the Travis Manion Foundation, I'm wearing the shirt right here. I'm a little partial to it. Truth be told, I am the Dallas-Fort Worth chapter leader. Or whether it's getting involved in a police organization or an environmental organization, something that you like to do that takes you out of the muck, called our always listening voice, that voice that talks back to you. We don't talk out loud because that might look a little odd to have a conversation with ourselves out loud. But it's that little voice inside that's pinging you to be better than you are right now. And there are so many ways to do it, to become active. You just need to find what really drives you. And like I said, it's not always easy. It took me a really long time to find what that was, to give me a purpose back, to give me meaning back, and to put me in line with relationships with people that had the same purpose and drive that I did. See, they didn't want to sit on the sidelines of their lives anymore. They wanted to get actively engaged. And that's what I'm asking you to do so that you can solve your stress, because that is a huge thing in our lives that we forget about. You've got to stay engaged. You can't sit on the sidelines. And so I wanted to extend a personal invitation to you. If you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, okay, inside the Metroplex, if you are, you know that I'm talking to you. Log on to, after I'm done here, go to Facebook and look up the TMF for Travis Manion Foundation, TMF Dallas-Fort Worth chapter. I put the link on the title to this Facebook Live, and you can see we have an upcoming event this Saturday at the Frontiers of Flight Museum. It is your chance to possibly find that meaning, purpose, and engagement that you've been looking for. Because I promise you, again, when you get out of your head and you get involved, there is no stress. You're guided towards a purpose. And whether or not that TMF, the organization that I represent, is something that you want to continue with, or it inspires you to find an organization that drives you. That's what it's all about. So, in order to bring your stress levels down, I want to invite you to take part in something called Your Life. Stop sitting on the sidelines, get engaged in your community, find something that gives you purpose, and build the relationships that continue to drive you to be the best that you can be. It really is as simple as that. So, if you're looking for more about solving your stress, you want to do some free training with me, you get me one-on-one for an hour, go to solveyourstress.com. You can also register for my blog. I'll send you posts twice a month. It's all about stress, and you'll find creative ways, tools, tactics, and strategies to really go forward and employ in your day so you can keep your stress levels in check and under control. You can connect with me further on social media. I am on LinkedIn at Samantha Horowitz. I am on YouTube at Samantha Horowitz, or right here on Facebook and Twitter at the Sam Horowitz. And again, it is all about you living the best life possible. Get engaged, find meaning, and create those new relationships that you're looking for, and watch your stress go down. Until next week, folks, Sam out.